Playhouse 90. From the stages and studios, producers and playwrights of the world bring you the week's finest radio entertainment, Playhouse 90. This week, Playhouse 90 presents Deadman's Shadow by Maurice Travers. Following on a riotous party, Peter Bryant is found dead. The resulting police investigation involves his wife and a young American, who was the dead man's wartime friend, in a bewildering situation compounded of fear, doubt, and suspicion. Was Peter Bryant the charming, amusing companion, his friend of earlier days? Or was he the drunken, drug-addicted character his wife depicts? The answers are to be found in this exciting and unusual play with its tense and unexpected ending. Deadman's Shadow has been adapted and produced for Playhouse 90 by Yolande Dortman.
Jean, it's me, Carol. Oh, Jean, wake up. You're not asleep. Jean, what are you going to do? Don't just lie there. Say something. For heaven's sake, let's have this blasted thing off. Linda came straight to me. She told me what happened. She's still at my hotel. She's fallen asleep. The next move is up to you. What are you going to do? Jean, she told me how Norman had called her away from that club, how he met her down on the pier, and you followed. Then there was a fight, and Norman was shot. He fell over the rail into the sea. Oh, why did you have to do it, Jean? The gatekeeper at the pier saw you go there. It won't be long before the police find Norman's body and the gun, and then they'll come looking for you. It's a German gun. They'll remember where they saw it before. What are you going to do, Jean?
Cigarette?
No.
Well, I could use another. So you want the story. You want to know what happened, right?
Yes.
Well, there isn't any story. There isn't any continuation. And without a continuation, a story isn't a story. Didn't you know that?
No.
Oh, I know I'm talking nonsense. But you kill a man and see how much sense you talk. No, Carol, the story doesn't matter. It's my being caught and accounted for. That's all that matters. And I know it. So, I'm going to sit around here and wait. There's nothing else to do.
You're going to wait here?
Yes. How long do you think it'll be?
Before the police come?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps an hour. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Maybe listen to a record. When I first came here, this machine used to annoy me. It upset my nerves. But now we're like old friends. Hear this record? It was the same one that was playing when I first came to this place. Just over a week ago.
We played it the night that Peter died, too. After we came in from the pub at the crossroads.
Yeah? That makes it a kind of background of this whole mess, doesn't it?
Jean, there must be something to account for what's happened.
What's happened is simple enough. A man's been killed. The trick is to try and find out when it all began.
When it all began? Oh, that night, I suppose, when we all came in here. 3 weeks ago. A fortnight before you came down here from London. That crazy night when all four of us had gone out. Linda, Peter, Norman, and me. Gone to the King's Head to celebrate Peter's birthday. Oh, it was a celebration, all right. With Peter getting drunk and then the rumpus and having to bring him back here and put him to bed. I wasn't exactly sober myself. And this record was playing then. Here's a toast I'll drink to you, Mr. Peter Bryant, you charming drunk.
Carol! It's gone midnight. There's been enough noise already. We could turn this off, I think. Don't you think you've had enough for one night?
Who, me? What about that old soaky head in there?
Peter's finished for tonight.
Oh, is he all right now?
I think so. Linda was pulling the sheets around him.
That was some fight before he passed out. Look at the place.
Yes. Fortunately, nothing got broken, though.
A man should learn to hold his drink before turning himself into a human whiskey bottle. Oh, Linda. Norman says I'm not to have another drink.
Well, help yourself and pour one for us. We could all do with one.
Right.
Is he asleep, Linda?
Yes, I think so.
About time.
Do you think the King's Head crowd is still talking about us?
Yes, I expect so. I've given them something to talk about for ages.
Good. I've always wanted to be thrown out of a pub. Tonight I realized an ambition. Well, here we are. Mother's ruin, my delight, and Peter's downfall.
Why did the evening have to end like that? For that filthy row?
Now, Linda, don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault. Peter became a little too excited. He probably didn't mean anything by it.
With all those people in the bar standing there, looking on while he called me those names, it made me feel sick inside.
Now, look, Linda, forget it. Tomorrow's another day.
Well, that's a trite thing to say.
Well, it's a trite situation. After all, he's your husband. We can't very well hang him when he's not in a condition to defend himself.
Well, if you two are going to fight, I think I'll go into the bedroom and make sure that Peter boy is all right. Ooh, mustn't forget my drink. Babysitter's comfort.
Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you just now, Norman.
Oh, that's all right. You've had a trying evening.
Well, haven't we all?
Linda, why don't you leave him?
We've talked this over so many times, Norman.
We could be so happy together, you and I.
No, Norman. I couldn't.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, I'd have to be sure that I wasn't just using you.
I wouldn't mind that, Linda. As long as you were with me. As long as I could look after you.
Norman.
Think about it, Linda. Think about us and the fun we could have. Promise me you will.
Yes, Norman. I will. I promise.
Well, he's snoring like a baby. And the babysitter's comfort has run out. Mind if I have another?
No, go ahead.
Carol, I think perhaps it's time we were going.
Oh, don't be a spoiled sport.
Oh, what's that?
It's all right, Linda. You stay here. I'll go in and take a look at him.
Oh, thank you, Norman.
Think he's woken up again?
No, he's probably only turned over.
And smashed the bed doing it by the sound of it. You look tired.
I am.
It's been a nerve-wracking evening. Why don't you call it a day and go to bed?
I will in a while.
No, I think Norman's right. I shouldn't have any more to drink tonight. I'm not used to it anyway.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen you take more than two.
I felt I had to, with everything happening so fast.
He's all right. Must have thrown out his arm. Overbalanced the bedside table. Nothing was broken there.
Well, I think we ought to go then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you both for being so patient this evening.
Get to bed right away, Linda. You need all the rest you can get.
Yes, I will. I'll take another look at my lord and master and then tuck myself in.
If there's any kind of trouble, Linda, call me.
I will.
Come on, Carol. I'll see you home.
Oh, thank you, sir. Good night, Linda.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh. Oh, well, I'd better see how he is.
No. I've got to get help. I must get help.
Hello? Hello? Is that 999? Quickly, give me the police or a doctor or someone. It's my husband. I think he's dead. Come in, Carol. The door's open.
It's not Carol, Linda.
Norman.
Yes, Norman. You do remember me, then?
How have you been?
All right. How was Cornwall?
Well, it was good to get away after everything, even if only for a week.
I've missed you very much, Linda.
I've missed you, Norman.
Answer, pat, neat and to order, but not convincing. Linda, it's a week since I've seen you. Since I've been alone with you. It seemed like a year. And all that time I've been waiting and wondering.
Wondering?
What your answer was going to be.
My answer?
I see. I take it the answer's no.
I'm sorry, Norman. I wish I could say yes.
Why don't you, then? After we've been so close, I don't understand how you can forget it.
I haven't forgotten it, Norman. It meant a great deal to me to have someone love me as you do.
Has meant?
It still means a great deal.
Tell me, Linda, are you in love with me?
I don't know.
Were you ever?
I don't know. That's the honest truth. I was so confused. I still am.
When we were alone together, in each other's arms, were you confused then?
Oh, Norman, please, that's unfair.
Is it? Linda, would you prefer it if I wasn't to see you for a while?
Of course not.
Then if we are to see one another, what terms will it be under?
What do you mean by terms?
Friendship, or as it was in the spring?
Norman, you're so cold, so factual.
Yes, I suppose my approach is all wrong. Maybe the caveman technique would be better.
I don't think it would help either of us.
Well, anyway, I'm not the type. I'm a logical person, reasoning and factual, mind over matter. Oh, Linda, don't you understand? This is no passing infatuation. You know that I've been in love with you for so long now that I need you with me, to be a part of me. And now that you're free...
Am I?
Of course you are. He's gone now, Linda. He's dead. There's nothing to stand between us.
I wonder.
What do you mean?
I wonder if his mark isn't still with me.
I don't understand.
In odd moments I think of him, of the way he and I used to be together, the way we started, and the way we finished. If we are finished.
Linda, what are you talking about?
You're not my first visitor this morning.
Oh?
Shortly before you arrived, that police inspector came here, if you remember. Inspector Gates.
What did he want?
They're holding a post-mortem on Peter.
What?
Yes.
But why?
Because Inspector Gates received a letter from a recruiting officer in the RAF in London. A letter which stated that a few days before Peter's death, he applied to rejoin the Air Force. And he'd had a medical examination which he passed A1. And that his heart was in perfect shape.
And now they're dissatisfied with the findings of heart failure at the inquest?
Yes.
Idiots. I saw the doctor's report. There was nothing else that pointed to Peter's death.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But in any case, they can't hold a post-mortem. Not without your permission, Linda. I'll go down and see them. See what authority they're proceeding under. What did you say the inspector's name was?
Gates.
All right.
Oh, just a moment, Norman. I'll see who this is.
Hello. So you're back.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. Only I called here earlier, and the lady downstairs said you were expected back today. You are Mrs. Bryant, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, my name's Landers. Jean Landers. I'm an old friend of your husband's.
Oh, of course. I've heard him mention your name.
Oh, that's great. Is he at home right now?
No, he... Won't you come in, Mr. Landers?
Well, thank you. Oh, I hope I'm not intruding.
No, of course not. This is Mr. Norman Farrell.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You know, I haven't seen Peter in well over 3 years. I remember he wrote that he got married. I've got to congratulate him when I see him. By the way, where is Peter?
Well, he...
Peter's dead.
What did you say?
Yes, he died 2 weeks ago, Mr. Landers.
Died?
Yes, it was very sudden.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Bryant. I had no idea.
Well, I think I'd better run out and do that errand, Linda. Will you excuse me, Mr. Landers?
Yes, of course.
Let me know what you find out, Norman.
Certainly. I'll call you as soon as I learn anything.
Oh, I don't know what to say, Mrs. Bryant. This is quite a shock. I guess it was for you, too.
Yes, it was.
How did it happen?
It was heart failure.
Heart failure? Well, that seems almost impossible to believe.
Yes, it does in many ways. You were in the Air Force with him, weren't you?
Yes, we joined the Eagles together in 1940. We were always together. Went to school together, crossed the Atlantic together, joined the RAF together. Well, I suppose I ought to be pushing along. Oh, Mrs. Bryant, there's just one thing.
What's that?
Well, is there anything I can do?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm all right.
Just thought I'd ask.
But if you'd like to stay, you're welcome.
Well, I've nothing on right now except to look for an hotel.
Aren't you fixed?
No, I tried calling in a few. They all seem to be pretty full.
Yes, it's the holiday. You'll find it very difficult. Well, I should think the whole town must be full up. People will even be sleeping on the beach tonight.
In that case, all I have to worry about is the tide.
Oh, but that would be ridiculous. Look, there's this divan here. You could have that.
Oh, no, thanks all the same. I couldn't.
Nonsense,
really.
Of course you must. We often put people up. And Peter would have wanted you to stay.
Well, that's very kind of you. But honestly, I...
Oh, excuse me. This will probably be a friend of mine. She said she was coming over.
Hello there, stranger.
It's good to see you, Carol. Carol, this is Mr. Landers. He's an old friend of Peter's. This is Carol Seaton.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Oh, you're American, the same as Peter.
Yes.
I was just persuading Mr. Landers to stay here, Carol. He hasn't got a chance of getting a hotel room anywhere in Brighton at this time.
Oh, no, but really, I can't stay here.
Don't struggle, Mr. Landers. If Linda's made up her mind, and after all, as Peter's friend, she'll expect you to.
Well, I see. Well, okay. I won't kick anymore if you think I ought not to.
Oh, good heavens, this place is like a railway station today. Excuse me. Oh, Inspector. You're back quickly.
Yes.
Come in, please. This is Miss Seaton, Inspector, and Mr. Landers, a friend of my husband's.
How do you do?
How do you do, Inspector?
Have you any news?
Yes, Mrs. Bryant, I have. But I'd prefer to speak to you alone.
Oh, these are friends of mine and my husband's. Surely it can't be anything that can't be said in front of them.
Very well, then. As you wish.
Linda, I called at the station, but I was too late. Oh.
Norman, this is Inspector Gates. Mr. Farrell, Inspector.
How do you do?
How do you do?
He has some news for me, Norman.
I'm afraid it's not going to be pleasant news, Mrs. Bryant.
Oh.
Your husband did not die a natural death.
But
Dr. Sims carried out a very thorough examination this morning.
Excuse me, Inspector, but I understood he'd done so before.
Apparently not thoroughly enough, Mr. Farrell. This morning he found the fragment of a broken-off end of a hypodermic needle in your husband's right arm, Mrs. Bryant.
But what does that mean?
He now believes that Mr. Bryant was the victim of what is medically known as air embolism.
But that's absurd.
Perhaps, Mr. Farrell. Dr. Sims admits it's only his theory. You have, I take it, some knowledge of what air embolism means?
Well, I'm a chemist. I know a little about medicine.
But I don't. What is it?
It's the injection into the bloodstream of an air bubble by means of a needle. The bubble travels to the heart
But
and...
how could that happen?
by self-infliction or at the hands of a second person.
You mean...
Suicide or murder.
Oh, no.
On the basis of this, Mrs. Bryant, we're starting a full inquiry. Later today, I'd like you to come down to the station, if you would.
Is that necessary,
I'm afraid
Inspector?
so, Mr. Farrell. There are papers to be signed, of course, and we'd like to ask a few questions.
Very well, then, Inspector. I'll come.
In that case, I'll take my leave now. Shall we say 2 o'clock?
All right.
Good morning.
Well, suicide or murder? But, Norman, it can't possibly be.
There must be a mistake somewhere or other. They'll find out sooner or later.
Oh, you're looking very pensive, Mr. Landers. What are you thinking about?
I was just wondering what has been going on here.
Hello. I've just returned from my business trip to Scotland. I thought I'd call on Linda. Is she at home?
No, she's out shopping. Should be in soon, though. Carol's in the kitchen. What about staying to lunch?
No, thanks. You seem to be thoroughly at home here.
Yes, I guess I am. It's been a week already.
I see. How's Linda?
Oh, she's fine.
Have there been any further developments?
About Peter, you mean? No. That Detective Gates has been around a few times. He called yesterday. Linda's taking it very well.
Oh, I'm glad. I suppose it was a comfort for her to have you here.
Well, I've done my best to take her mind off it. You know, theaters, movies, things
That's
like that.
very good of you, I'm sure.
Oh, it's been no trouble. When she does get her mind off it, Linda's a lot of fun to go out with. Cigarette?
No, thanks. Not now.
Linda won't be long. Make yourself at home.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your hospitality.
Oh, that's okay.
The potatoes are nearly done, Chef. Oh, hello, Norman.
Hello, Carol.
Well, I'd better have a look at lunch then.
Your talents run to cooking as well.
Only today's dish, curry a la cubana. It's my special.
He seems a very nice person.
Who? Jean? Oh, yes, he is.
You must be fond of him.
Yes, I am.
Linda, too?
Yes. Jealous?
Good heavens, no. I'm glad there's been someone around like that, especially since I've been away. Has anything been said to him?
Oh, no, nothing. Things are, well, the way they appear to him.
I see. I suppose that's just as well.
Yes, it is.
He seems thoroughly settled in, I must say. All his things laid out. Special drawer, too. Hello, what's this?
What?
This. Since when has Linda taken to keeping a revolver?
That isn't Linda's, it's mine.
Oh, dangerous thing to keep around, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Souvenir more than anything else. Though I have some cartridges for it.
Well, I suggest you be very careful who handles it.
Oh, the girls have been warned. The curry, I might tell you, is going to be great. Oh, that must be Linda now.
No, it couldn't be. She has her key. I'll open it. Oh, Inspector Gates.
Good morning, Miss Seaton. Mrs. Bryant here?
No, we're expecting her back any minute, though. Would you like to come in and wait?
Thank you, if I may. Good morning, Mr. Landers. Mr. Farrell.
Morning.
Morning, Inspector.
Are you sure Mrs. Bryant won't be long?
Oh, no, we're expecting her back for lunch.
Incidentally, I have to keep an eye on that lunch. Excuse me, I'm cooked today, Inspector.
Oh,
Could we get you a drink, Inspector?
no, thanks. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Farrell. I've been wanting to talk with you.
Oh, really?
Since you were here the evening Mr. Bryant died, we wanted a statement from you. We've been waiting for your return.
Yes, I've been to Scotland on a business trip.
What business are you in, Mr. Farrell?
I think I mentioned I'm a chemist.
Oh, yes.
I have my own shop in William Street.
And have you known the Bryants long?
Oh, about 2 years, I'd say.
How did you get to know them?
At a club. Peter was a member.
Oh, so you're really a friend of the husband.
Of them both. I met Mrs. Bryant shortly afterwards.
Now, would you say that Mr. Bryant was a very heavy drinker, Mr. Farrell?
Well, we often thought, that is, I thought he was a little unwise in his drinking.
My inquiries indicate that he was a very heavy drinker.
Well, it's certainly not for me to judge.
Excuse me for butting in, but you're talking about a guy I knew.
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Landers. You were a friend of his, weren't you?
That's right. I knew him for a long time, even though I hadn't seen him for 3 years. I wouldn't have said he was a habitual drunkard.
Yet you say yourself it's 3 years since you've seen him. Perhaps it's a habit that developed during that time.
Well, yes, maybe.
Now, tell me, was it rough going in the Air Force?
Well, like most squadrons, we had some tough missions.
And were you issued with any stimulants?
You mean like dope?
Yes.
No, not officially. But some of the guys took it.
Did Peter Bryant?
Well, I don't know. If you ever did, I never knew. Why?
No special reason. Just thought I'd ask. Hello? What have we here? A German pistol. Whose is this?
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, have you a license for it?
Yes, I got one when I came into the country. Do you want to see it?
Oh, no, I'll take your word for it. It's a nice job, isn't it? And do you always have it handy like this?
No, it's usually out of the way. I'll get rid of it now.
For a moment, I thought you imagined Brighton to be another Chicago, only with a pier. Do you think that's Mrs. Bryant now?
Yes, should be.
Well, here I am.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Norman. Welcome back.
I came straight here from the railway station. The inspector and I have been waiting for you.
Oh, I hope I haven't kept you long.
I've only been here a few minutes, Mrs. Bryant.
Has anything happened?
No. I've just called to clear up one or two things about that last night. The night Mr. Bryant died.
Oh.
We'll be getting a statement from Mr. Farrell. I understand that he, Miss Seaton, you and your husband, came back together from the King's Head.
Yes.
Were you all sober?
Well, I was tipsy.
And how was Mr. Bryant?
He was very drunk, Inspector.
I see. How were you all feeling? Friendly or otherwise?
Well,
Yes, go on.
Everything was all right, Inspector. Mrs. Bryant made some coffee and we sat around and drank it.
The four of you.
well, no. Peter went to bed.
Did you go into the bedroom to him at all?
Oh, yes, Inspector. We took it in turns from time to time, just to go and see if he was all right.
And what time was it when Mr. Farrell and Miss Seaton left?
It must have been around midnight.
And then you were alone with your husband, Mrs. Bryant.
Yes.
Did you go to bed right away?
No, I was going to read for a while. I thought I'd take a look at Peter first.
And it was then that you found him dead?
Yes.
Mrs. Bryant, you are quite certain there was no quarreling between you that evening, you and your husband, or anyone else?
There was no quarrel, Inspector.
Inspector, I don't want to butt in, but since there's been so much talk about Peter's drinking, mightn't the cause of death have been alcoholic poisoning?
No. We checked on that. Definite traces of alcohol were discovered, but it wasn't the cause. There was, however, something else.
Oh, what was that?
Mrs. Bryant, was your husband a dope addict?
Yes, Inspector. He took dope.
So that was why you asked me if he took it during the war.
Yes, Mr. Landers. Mrs. Bryant, if you knew this, why didn't you tell us before?
I couldn't see that it was important.
It indicates an unstable nature. In a depressed state, it might have accounted for your husband taking his own life, if that is what did happen.
Inspector, about that, do you think it would have been possible?
How do you mean?
Well, as I understand it, a person has to know what they're doing in order to inject an air bubble.
Yes, we realize that. And that brings me to another point that we're not clear about.
And what's that?
Mrs. Bryant, when I first came here and told you about the post-mortem results, you said you had no idea what an air embolism death was.
Yes, I did.
And yet, by profession, you are an air hostess.
What's that got to do with it?
Simply that was part of her training. An air hostess undertakes a medical aid course. Another point you failed to mention when you made your statement, Mrs. Bryant.
But, Inspector, it doesn't follow then.
Perhaps not. But when I was here yesterday, Mrs. Bryant, you and Mr. Landers were making some tea in the kitchen. I took the liberty of glancing at some of your books, and one of them interested me. A medical aid primer. And one of its chapters deals with the effect of foreign matter in the bloodstream, including air.
Well, I don't ever recall reading that particular chapter, or at least remembering it, if I did.
No? Well, of course, that's always possible.
Inspector, you don't think... Well, what are you thinking?
Nothing at all as yet, Mr. Farrell. I'm merely assimilating facts. Well, I think that's all for the moment, Mrs. Bryant. I've learnt several things that I wanted to know. And now, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Farrell and I will go down to the station where he can make out his statement.
Lunch will be ready soon, Linda.
Will it? Well, that's good.
Where's Carol?
She went out, but she'll be back to eat. Jean, have you a cigarette, please?
Yeah, why, sure. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Peter will take a great deal of forgetting, won't he?
Oh, really, Jean? Must you talk about Peter?
Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. I thought you liked to talk about it.
Not today, please.
Okay. Linda, you're upset by what the inspector said, aren't you?
No, it's not that. I just feel a little on edge.
Look, why don't we take a walk in the front? Do you the world of good.
Norman's coming back.
Well, we could all go together then.
Jean?
Yeah?
Just now, why did you take my hand?
I don't know. I just did, that's all.
Then why did you move away?
Well,
Are you in love with me, Jean?
Yes.
Why?
Why? I don't know why. I just am.
Is it because I'm Peter's widow? Or because in some way you feel near Peter when you're near me?
The heck gives you that idea? I'm in love with you, Linda. It's got nothing to do with Peter. I don't know when it happened. I never realized it really until now. I'm in love with you.
Oh, Gene.
Darling Linda.
Oh, I've wanted you to say that. I think I've wanted it ever since you came here.
Well, I've wanted to, almost without realizing it, I guess. Linda, you don't think all this is happening too fast, do you?
Do you?
No, suddenly it feels so right. It doesn't feel out of place or anything.
You're sure? You're quite certain of yourself, Gene?
Look, there's my bag over there. All I have to do is throw my things into it and clear out. But on the other hand, we could put the bag away in a closet.
I'll help you.
Oh, Linda, darling.
Forgive my intrusion.
Farrell.
You should see that your front door is closed, Linda, if you intend to indulge in that sort of exhibition.
Norman, please, let me explain.
What is there to explain? You think I can't see everything in one glance?
Norman, please.
Say, what is this? What's he talking about?
Tell him, Linda. Well, I'll tell him. History, my friend. History repeating itself.
I don't get you.
You will. Well, Linda, haven't you anything to say? No? Has this physical charm, this caveman technique deprived you of speech?
Hey, now, wait a minute.
You
Farrell.
wait! You have a lot to learn, Mr. Landers. For instance, don't you feel yourself in a peculiar position? Your best friend so recently dead, and as yet not even accounted for, and you stand here mauling his
Now,
wife.
hold on, Minster, unless you want trouble. Linda and I happen to be in love. There's nothing wrong in that. Sure, it's happened pretty fast, but it's real. And Peter would have understood.
Would he?
Yes, he would. Look, I don't understand this. What's your pitch anyway? You some kind of guardian over Peter's interests? Or are you in love with Linda, too?
Yes, I am.
What? Did you know this, Linda?
Yes.
There's a lot you should know, Landers. For instance, what kind of man do you think your Peter was? Do you think Linda was in love with him?
Oh, of course she was.
You're not too certain. Why don't you ask her?
Well, I don't have to.
Well, let me tell you. She hated him. And when he died, she was glad. She wouldn't say it in so many words, but she was glad. For her, it was a way out.
You're getting way out of your depth, Farrell. I warned you.
Am I? Then why doesn't Linda say something? She hated Peter for a long time before he died. For most of the time they were married. And I stood by her.
How do you mean?
How else does a man stand by a woman when he loves her?
You mean... Linda? Well, say something. Say something, Linda. I'm getting out of here.
Gene! 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 Well, what are you going to do now, Linda?
Oh, I don't know. I feel so lost, so alone.
Are you going to tell Jean? Try and explain to him?
There's nothing I can tell him.
Oh, nonsense. You could tell him the kind of person Peter was. Tell him everything. Make him understand.
No, Carol, I couldn't. I wouldn't want to hurt him and hurt the memories he has of Peter and the faith he had in him.
But Peter is dead, and you and Jean are alive and in love.
Is Peter dead, Carol? I'm honestly beginning to wonder.
Oh, don't be silly, Linda. You're just overwrought.
May I come in?
Oh, yes, Jean. Come in.
I thought I'd come to get my things. Do you mind?
Of course not.
Jean, there's something I want to tell you.
Not now, Carol.
There's nothing much more to be said around here, Carol. It's all been said.
You say that because you don't know.
Leave Jean alone, Carol. He wants to go. Let him.
Linda, I've seen you make a mess of things for yourself so far. You can't go on doing it.
Please, Carol.
All right, then. Oh, you make me sick, the pair of you, behaving like idiots. And I suppose at least I can try and salvage that curry a la cubana.
The perfect little matchmaker, isn't she? You find them everywhere.
She means well.
Yeah, she'd be on stony ground in this place.
Do you want me to give you a hand with your packing?
No, thanks. I can manage.
Jean, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. How do you think I feel?
Jean, please.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. Only I don't like the setup.
Where are you going?
London. The train will get me there in an hour.
I'll miss you, Jean. Will you write?
There's no point in it.
You hate me, don't you?
Yes, I hate you for what you did. For showing me something I could have believed in and snatching it away. I hate you for what you did to Peter.
That was some time ago.
Does that make any difference? Does any kind of excuse justify your betraying a man like that?
No.
Supposing Peter had ever found out, supposing he had known, how do you think he'd have felt?
But he did know.
What?
He knew all the time.
But I don't understand.
Norman said it, Jean. There's a lot you don't understand.
But if Peter knew, what did he do about it?
Nothing.
Nothing? Do you mean he was so upset, so hurt, that he couldn't do a thing about it? Well, if that's the way it was, if he was that sick inside because of it, then that would explain it.
Explain what?
Why he'd have taken his own life.
No, Jean. It wasn't like that at all.
How do you know?
I know, that's all.
Well, if that wasn't the way Peter died, then how did he die?
I don't know. And what's more, I don't care. Oh, this place could do with some flowers. I'm going to get some.
Linda! Oh, what's the good?
I thought you might like to know. That curry in its present stage is different from any I've ever known. Where's Linda?
She went out. How often do the trains run to London?
Every hour. Did you and Linda finish talking?
Yes, we did.
And you're still leaving?
Yes.
So, in other words, it's all off.
It was all a mistake.
Because some skeletons fell out of a cupboard.
That's a stupid way of putting it.
Is it? Tell me, Jean, what hurts you so much about Norman and Linda? Is it because of Peter? Or because you're jealous in your own right?
I'm not jealous, Carol.
Then it is Peter. You feel you have to protect him, honor his memory.
Oh, forget it, Carol.
Me forget it? Do you think I can? What makes you believe that you ever knew Peter better than I did?
What's that?
I know. To you, Peter was someone to look up to. I thought the same thing myself once.
What are you trying to say?
I knew Peter before I ever met Linda. I met him at a party. Oh, he was charming. He was kind. He was fascinating. He proposed marriage to me.
Did what?
We'd been together for 3 months before I found out that he'd been married to Linda for over a year.
I don't believe you.
The shock cured me. And Linda? Well, I guess she'd already got used to that sort of thing. I wasn't the only girl. There were many more. Oh, he drank. He took dope. He never gave Linda a moment's happiness.
It sounds so impossible. I mean, Peter, that's not the way I knew him at all.
Maybe it was the after effects of the war. Maybe the people he mixed with. Who knows?
But if all this is true, Linda could have divorced him.
He was using her. He used her name in connection with some shady business. He wouldn't give her a divorce. She was too useful to him.
And what about Farrell?
Oh, Linda only turned to him because she had to turn to someone. He was kind and sympathetic. But she was never in love with him.
Oh, Carol. I have to find her, talk to her. She said something about getting flowers. Where would she go for them?
Oh, there are several places. Gregory's is the most likely.
Gregory's?
Near the post office.
Okay, I'll find it.
Jean?
Yeah?
Best of luck. Oh, it's you, Norman. Come in.
Thanks. Is Linda here?
No, she's out.
Then I'll wait for her.
It won't do you any good, Norman.
No? I gather from your tone that it's been an All Souls confession day. I see Mr. Landers hasn't departed yet. I would have expected him to be in Texas by now.
He's just gone out to look for Linda.
Really? With what object?
To bring her back. So I think it would be better if you weren't here.
You know, Carol, I'm not such a bad person. That one slip I made this morning, well, it's not part of my usual makeup.
I'm sure it won't be held against you. I know you love Linda, Norman, but you love her too much. It's out of balance. And she doesn't love you.
She did once.
Never. Oh, she was fond of you. She needed you. But she never loved you.
She told you that?
Yes. She's in love with Jean, and he is with her.
But after this morning, that's all finished.
No, it isn't. They'll set it straight now.
We'll see.
Is that you, Linda?
Yes, Oh, Norman.
Linda, I came because I want to apologize for this morning.
I see. Thank you. Was there anything else?
Well, I thought perhaps you might want to talk to me.
No, Norman. We have nothing to talk about.
Heavens, Linda, just because of that one exhibition...
It cost me dearly, Norman. It robbed me of someone I wanted very much.
But I thought Carol said that...
Did you see Jean when you were out, Linda?
No.
Well, he went out looking for you.
Carol, do you mean...
He said you'd gone for flowers. I sent him to Gregory's as the most likely place.
But I didn't bother. I just walked round for a bit, gave him enough time to be gone, and then came back here.
Well, don't worry. He'll come back too.
Oh, Carol.
So Landers means as much to you as all that, does he?
He means everything.
Oh, that'll be Jean now.
Carol, I couldn't... Linda, I've been looking for you.
I know. Carol told me.
I wanted to talk to you, to tell you that... Oh, Linda.
Oh, Jean.
Very touching, I must say.
What do you want?
Although my methods of collection differ, the same as you, I dare say.
Has he been bothering you, Linda?
No, we've been talking, that's all.
Well, Linda, this would look like the finish of it for you and me, wouldn't it? But take it from me, it's not. Do you think I could ever let you go, Linda? Do you think I'm going to stand by and see someone else carry you away when by all rights you belong to me?
Okay, Farrell, that's enough.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm going. But don't think I'm through, Linda, because I'm not. Because I can promise you, if I don't have you for myself, no one else will. No one, Linda.
Farrell?
Jean, please, let him go.
I want to know what he meant. He was threatening
Jean,
you.
please, he didn't know what he was saying. Forget it.
Okay, if you say so.
Jean, why don't you take Linda out somewhere tonight? Have yourselves a little celebration.
Carol, that's a great idea. What about it, honey?
Oh, I'd love it.
Well, I've heard the Mandrake Club is a great little place.
It's about the only place in Brighton.
Then the Mandrake Club it is.
Hello?
Is that you, Linda?
Yes. Who's that? Norman?
Yes. Linda, I've got to see you. It's urgent.
How did you know where I was?
Never mind that. I must see you now. Meet me on the North Pier in half an hour.
I can't.
You'd be well advised to be there, Linda.
Why?
Just a little matter concerning Peter's death. I've got some information which I might feel I ought to pass on to the police.
What information?
Be on North Pier and you'll find out.
How can I? I'm with Jean.
We'll get rid of him somehow. And don't tell him where you're going. For your own sake.
Norman? Where are you?
So you came. I thought you would.
What do you want? What is it?
I'm afraid I misled you slightly about that.
You mean there's no information?
None whatever. I really wanted to see you for quite a different reason.
What's that?
To terminate our relationship officially, as it were.
That... I don't understand.
Don't you? Then I'll make it quite clear. I'm going to kill you, Linda.
Norman, no!
I said that no one else would ever have you.
Let me go!
Linda! No, you don't let her go, Farrell!
Jean, look out! He's got a gun!
Drop it! The gun! Linda, get it! find out what's holding them up.
Who?
The police. They're bound to have found that revolver by now. And that inspector, he's bound to connect it up.
I still don't understand, Jean. Why did you have to kill Norman?
Because he was trying to kill Linda.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. Well, switch that music off, will you, Carol? I've had it. Well, it's over now. Done with. I killed him. That's all that matters.
Jean! That's Linda. Jean! Oh, Jean,
It's
darling.
all right, darling. Don't worry. There's nothing to be done about it.
Why did it have to turn out this way? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in this trouble
Pull
now.
yourself together, honey. It's
They blame
okay.
you for it. They'll know it was your gun. They'll hang you for it, Jean. And it's all my fault. I'm going to see them now. I'm going to tell them.
Linda, listen to me.
May I come in?
It's the inspector.
Come in, Inspector.
You're all up pretty late, aren't you?
Inspector, there's something I want to tell you.
Don't listen to her.
I killed Norman Farrell.
She didn't. I did.
Well, you've got an advantage of me. So far, we don't even know that Farrell's dead. We haven't found his body yet, though it's only a matter of time. But we do know that you and Mrs. Bryant were on the pier with him. Except for the three of you and the gatekeeper, the place was deserted. And then a shot was heard, and this was found. Yes, your gun, Landers, with one bullet fired out of it. And now you both jump at me with confessions.
I did it, Inspector.
Don't believe him.
I don't believe either of you.
What?
What do you mean?
Neither of you killed Farrell. Both of you were there, oh, that's true. And one of you certainly pulled the trigger of that revolver. But the bullet missed its mark. It hit a wooden beam. We found it there. It didn't hit Farrell. He simply lost his balance and fell into the sea.
Are you sure?
The gatekeeper was a witness. He heard the commotion and got to the spot just in time to see you, Landers, tussling with Farrell, and to see you, Mrs. Bryant, fire the revolver.
She only did it to save me, Inspector. Farrell was coming at me with a crowbar.
We know all that. The keeper overheard Farrell's threats. It was pure self-defense on your part. It's probable that Farrell has died by drowning, but there's no shooting charge to be answered.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
Linda, it's okay. Did you hear what the man said? It's okay.
There's only one thing I want to know. Why were you carrying a gun?
Carrying? No, I wasn't. Farrell had it. He must have stolen it from my drawer. He had a key to this apartment.
Whew. After all this, I know what I need. A good cool drink. I'll fix them for all of us in the kitchen.
There's one other thing.
What's that, Inspector?
Well, about your husband's death. It seems probable that we'll have the answer to that in a short time.
How do you mean?
In relation to Norman Farrell.
Farrell?
You don't mean that Norman might have...
What was that?
It came from the bedroom. I'll take a look.
Hello, Linda.
Farrell, how did you get here?
Mr. Landers. And the charming policeman, too. How did I get here? Well, I crawled out of the sea like the proverbial dog, shook myself dry, and then climbed in through your bedroom window. Like a troubadour of old, my dear Linda.
Why?
To wait for you. I knew you'd come here eventually.
Farrell, there are one or two things I have to question you about.
Yes, Inspector, I'm sure there are. But there's some other business I have to attend to first. You've no doubt been concerned in the investigation of other murders, Inspector.
A few, yes.
Well, you're now going to have the opportunity of a lifetime. You're going to hear one being proposed and watch it being carried through.
The gun!
Too late, Mr. Landers. Now don't move, any of you. Good of you to leave the gun so handy, Inspector. Farrell, I won't hesitate to use this, Landers. Now, as I was saying, a proposed murder, Inspector, and its execution. And you're its star witness. The opportunity of a lifetime.
Farrell, put down that gun. You're a sick man.
Sick? Yes, they always say that, don't they? It's happened before, many times. History is cluttered with a lot of people who, shall we say, fanatically believed they were in love and would stop at nothing.
What do you plan to do?
What do I plan to do? Kill Linda. What else? And why? Well, I think the inspector already knows. Don't you, Inspector? What you were hinting a few minutes ago, that it was I who killed Peter. Isn't that so, Inspector?
Perhaps.
So why shouldn't I follow a logical pattern? Yes, I killed your husband, Linda, for you and for us. But it was only for us, no one else. And now, since you've made yourself another choice, there's only one answer left. That's for me to kill you. No! What the devil?
Grab him, quick!
No, let me go! You won't stop me!
I saw it. He pulled the trigger. But with you holding him, the gun was pointed at himself.
Inspector, is he...
Yes. He's dead.
Oh, no.
After his confession to your husband's murder? Well, it's better this way for him.
It's true, then, what he said.
Yes, Mr. Landers. At his house I found a hypodermic with the needle broken. It's only a case of matching the end of that needle with a fragment found in Bryant's arm.
Yes, I see.
I'll use your phone if I may, Mrs. Bryant.
Of course, Inspector. Oh, Jean.
Linda, it's okay now, darling. Nothing more to worry about.
Hello? Roberts? Gates here. Look, send a squad car round to Mrs. Bryant's house. Oh, and you'd better get an ambulance here as well. Yes. There's been some trouble here. No, it's all over now.
In tonight's presentation of Deadman's Shadow by Maurice Travers, you heard Merle Wayne as Linda, Yvonne Bristow-Bobby as Carol, and Ivor Kisson as Jean. Roger Service played the part of Norman, and Reg Richards that of Inspector Gates. Deadman's Shadow was adapted and produced for Playhouse 90 by Yolan Dotman.